Today we will be learning about how to create an agenda in the event creation process. So as you can see here, the event details, you would be filling up this information. After you click save, you'll be going to the next section of options. Let's click on the next that you go to the tickets and you click on update if you want to. And let's say once you are done with setting up the tickets, then you would be, if you have any kind of sponsors, you will add them over here. If not, let's go to the agenda section right here directly. Okay, so let me add a new agenda. As soon as you see here, you will see the new agenda section. The session sponsor company is the company who is sponsoring this particular session. So you can either ignore this or you can add a new company if uh, you do not have those company details in this drop down. So once you click on here, you will add a new company in the account creation section, right? So once the account creation is done, you'll come back here, click this small refresh button, and that particular company will be seen in this drop down. That is a process for the adding a new session sponsor company. Now the event web URL is about, like what this agenda about. For example, it is a welcome note. I'll say welcome note 2022. So in the welcome note 2022, uh, like the URL will show up like this. So whatever might be your event URL, slash welcome note 2022. So the now location is, it might be your event location, or for now I'll just go ahead and put online since it's an online event. Or if you do not want to say online, if it is all 32B stage 2, you can have that information, something like that. Session, this is important because your these sessions are related to your tickets. Okay, so over here, if it is general session, it's usually general or associated with all the different ticket types. I'll show that in a quick second what this session type is about. Let's say it is only, this session is only accessed by group one folks who are, whichever ticket has the group one session associated with it, only those people will be able to see. And also this is for the 2 days, start date and start time. And also here is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's fine. Seating capacity is, let's say, 5 p.m. to 5:15, let's say. Seating capacity is 20, like 200 people in this. So as soon as the seating capacity is done, it will be off. So next session is right now here, welcome note 2022, and description is description session. And you can ignore these sections, raffle, trivia, but how it works is, if you want to give away raffles in for this particular session, you can have those raffles, raffle service right here. You can click add new, and it will be taking you to the place where what kind of questions you want to ask and what is the criteria for your rewards. All those things can set up over here. And also, like while you're creating this particular survey, make sure that you're adding here as raffles. So rather than event session feedback or raffle, you should select raffles, and then those will show up right here in the section of raffle section. So the trivia is, you can select from the drop down of trivia. There is a separate video as how to create a raffle and how to create a trivia. Now the tags are important because, as you can see here, let's log on to the back end of the application for a quick second. Okay, let me log in using an incognito mode so that the login do not mess up with my current login. Now I logged in as one of the user to this event. If you see here, there are something called topic tags, exhibitor tags, network matching, right? So this topic tags are the tags that the users would select so that those topic will be, you will be able to see the percentage of the topic tags matched right here. Okay, matching percentage. So that is the use of tags. So it has a functionality. So I would definitely, encourage them to add the topics. Whatever you this particular, since it's just the welcome session, I'll just ignore that, but add some info when some attend is add some info to show when attend is registered. So there are so if you go into the general section of the event in the agenda, you would be seeing the general description right here. Okay, welcome note, the power of women in the leadership, right? So right here, there might be some kind of let's say about us, right? So this is viewed generic to the public, but if you want to show some information after somebody logs in or somebody buys the ticket, you want to show some more information about, hey, how to attend the event or what to do, what not to do, all this different information, you can put that information right here. So only it is shown to the people that are that have access to the event. Okay, now here there are three different kinds of videos right here. So in the media and webinar section, this is the place where you have, I would, I would, I would say this is like on-demand video. Okay, so you can add the title of the video, title, let's say welcome note title. You can have either a YouTube link or a Vimeo link. Okay, go to the YouTube. Let's say you have something called TEDx. Let's talk about TEDx, right? So you want to have this particular video right there, right? So go to share. Right here, you do have the YouTube link. Okay, you can just go ahead and copy this, but if you can, go to the embedded code, and the best one is you can copy this. Okay, so this one will give you the, it will not fail, I would say. If you give this link, it would be embedded into the application very well. And also you can choose whether to have this available for public so that everyone will be able to watch this video, rather if they, even though they have the ticket or they don't have the ticket, but still they will be able to watch it. Okay, that is on demand video right here. And for this video, you can either edit or delete the video later on, or and also you can choose if this particular topic is a key topic. Okay, by selecting the checkbox, this topic will be the keynote, and we will uncheck the previous topic if any select. So the process over here is, you might be having 100 different sessions, there might be one keynote topic session. So we'll be highlighting that in the lobby of the screen, where the users can know as which one is a keynote. Okay, we'll be showing in the agenda, we'll be showing everywhere what is the keynote for that particular event. The second place is the embedded code. Embedded code can be from any of the platforms. It can be restream, it can be let's say uh, the same embedded code right here. Okay, the embedded video code. Okay, that is a frame. Or you do have a YouTube live sessions going on, one of your live meeting going on, you can just go ahead and let's say one of the session, let's say this is upcoming. Okay, let's say this is upcoming video. and you want to have this upcoming one, go into the shared section, embedded, copy this, make sure that this particular session is public, live session coming up, and then have it right here, so that this embedded code will be in the application when somebody comes to this particular session. This, whenever it is live, it will be played. You can have it scheduled on YouTube, let's say play 5 minutes before this particular time, etc., etc., so that uh, the video will be played only during that time. The other one is the Zoom meeting. Okay, you can link the Zoom account in our application, and it's native. So you can create a e-meeting or a webinar based on your particular plan. If you scroll down, the most important one is the host. Okay, if you do have, like for this particular account, if you see here host, you have to select the host right here. Let me go ahead and do this. I'll unlink Zoom account first. Proceed anyways. I'll link the Zoom account. It's been long time I linked the Zoom account, so let me relink it. Okay, that is the process of even linking the Zoom account. I showed you that. So now creating a meeting. Okay, you see here, welcome note title, start date, duration, let's say 30 minutes, what, like 15 minutes here. And registration, please do not put as required. Even I will encourage my developers to remove that, and type some passcode. This is a random number. Okay, and there should not be, if you want to keep a waiting room, you can keep it, but usually that is not recommended. Host video is on, participant video is on, audio, both, meeting options. You can mute participants upon entry. Only authenticated users can join. Even we do not encourage this particular option to be on. So record the meeting automatically. You can record it on your local computer automatically. And over here, as you can see here, these are all the people who are associated with my company. Okay, when you are selecting this particular host, make sure that they do have the plan of either 100 or 200 or 500, whatever might be the plan you might be having with respect to the Zoom. You should have that, only that particular person selected. For now, over here I do select turn, and if you do have any alternative host, you can select right here. So this is how I create a meeting, and I click save. Boom, that's it. You have the meeting created. You see all the different information right here. Okay, so now I click next. Adding of speakers. This is pretty easy task right here. I do have few people in my CRM. Even though they are not in a CRM, they'll be added to your CRM once you are done with this task. Let's say I click Shiva and space. Usually it should come up. Okay, there you go. It took a second. So if you already know that a particular person is in the CRM, please give it a second. It was thinking. So all that information about Shiva is already here, because this all came from my CRM, from my previous event. He was here. So speaker type. Okay, this is again, you can go by the rank keynote. Okay, and logical registration forms. It is about the right here. Uh, I don't want to select any logical registration forms at the moment. That's fine. Assign the ticket. It's a speaker ticket. The options, these are all optional, like when it comes to the website of that particular speaker and all. So those are all optional, so you can just ignore them, or you can have them selected. But here it's a remuneration is also, if you are paying him $5,000, and also we take the event currency as a fee. For example, you are charging them some like if you are charging them $2,000. Well, this is just for your expenses and all calculation. It does affect the report. So make sure that if you do not want to keep anything, you can just leave them as is. Number of additional tickets. This is again important. So you want the speaker to promote your event and you are giving away 10 additional tickets to this particular speaker. You can you can give them 10 general tickets to them. You would be able to give those number of tickets right here. Publish to the website. As soon as you publish them, they would be coming uh, based on the type right here. Like they would be showing up right here in the speakers list section. Send registration link. They will be sent a registration link so that they can configure their own profile right here. So for example, if it is Ritu right here, I go and click on view, you would be seeing about her image, about me, and also like about her social profile and all. If you do not have that information, she can fill it from her registration link. And if you want her to answer any questions, if she's a host, you would be having the host and all. So in the agendas, if you go, you will be able to segregate or showcase who is the host and who is the speaker in this section. For example, here Melody is host and rest of them are speakers. So and also notify me when check-in. This is for your mobile app when and also for live sessions, not for virtual but for live sessions. And also about Shiva, all this information right here is coming up, and click save. So he saved. And documents is like presentations, whatever might be the presentations generate um, document documentations right here and available to public, means this will be log even others can see it or available for only attendees. So that's about it, and just click save and it will be saved right here. Okay, welcome note. Now the other thing what you wanted to know is you do have two different options of speaker views. One is just a pop-up. You don't want for few of the events, you don't want to showcase everything in terms of the knowledge, engaging all the ratings. You do not want to showcase them. So to avoid to not have that, we do have a simple view of a pop-up. How do you really do that? Going to the ticket type as speakers. Right here in the ticket type of the speakers, you do have an option show speaker info in the same page. Okay, that is, we will showcase the the we showcase them as a pop-up. Okay, if you do not select this option, you will be seeing the detailed view of the speaker like here. Okay, so that's about how to create an agenda. If you do have any questions, you do have the support at eventtitans.com email. Please email us and uh, we'll be able to answer. And if you please do not forget to follow us and subscribe. Thank you.